pH, and the concentration of hydrogen ions. How to calculate the pH from the concentration of hydrogen ions and the concentration of hydrogen ions from the pH. pH is defined mathematically as the negative base 10 log of the concentration of hydrogen ions. In mathematical language, pH equals minus log concentration of hydrogen ions. Suppose the concentration of hydrogen ions is 3.5 times 10 to the minus fifth molar. What would the pH be? To solve this problem, simply use your calculator to take the negative log of that number. How that is done depends on the calculator. Let's look at two typical calculators as examples. Here's a typical graphing calculator, a TI-83. These are the steps to calculate the pH and what you will see on the screen. First, press the change sign key. A negative sign appears on the screen. Be careful not to press the subtraction key. Next, press the log key. Then enter the number. 3.5 times 10, the little caret, minus 5, showing it's the exponent. Then close the parentheses. Once you have the right number, press enter and the answer will appear. In this case, 4.455,931,956. Now the issue is sig figs. Since the number only had 2 sig figs, 3.5, the pH must reflect this. The number of sig figs in the number must be the same as the number of decimal places in the pH. So, we round the answer to 2 decimal places, 4.46. On the Casio and similar calculators, this is the procedure. First, enter the number part, 3.5. Then, press the EXP key. That shows 2 little zeros above and to the right of the number. This is the exponent of 10. Now enter the exponent, in this case 5. Next, press the change sign key to change to negative 5. Then press the log key and the answer appears. Negative 4.455,931,956. You should note that on the Casio, this answer comes out as a negative number. You need to change that and round off to the second decimal place, which becomes 4.46. Now, let's use the calculator to determine the pH of each of the following solutions given the concentration of hydrogen ions. When we want to determine the concentration of hydrogen ions from the pH, we need to do the opposite mathematical operation. That is, we want to do the opposite of taking a negative base 10 log. This is raising the number 10 to the power of the negative logarithm. This mathematical operation is concentration of H plus equals 10 to the minus pH. If we want to find the concentration of hydrogen ions for a solution of pH 8.65, use your calculator to raise 10 to the power of negative the pH. How that is done depends on the calculator. Let's again look at the two types of calculators to see how this is done. On the TI-83, follow these steps. First, press the second key. You will not see anything on the screen. Then, press the log key. You will see 10 with a little caret indicating an exponent and the beginning of a parenthesis. Press the change sign key, so a negative appears, and enter the number. So you now see negative 8.65. And close the parenthesis. Once you've done that and confirmed that the numbers are correct, press enter and you will see the answer. The screen shows 2.238721139 E minus 9. Now we need to worry about sig figs and write the number in proper scientific notation. Since there are 2 decimal places in the pH, there are 2 sig figs in the number. The E minus 9 means times 10 to the power minus 9. So the final answer is 2.2 times 10 to the minus 9th. On the Casio, follow this process. First, enter the number, 8.65. Press the change sign key to change to negative 8.65. Press the shift key, and then press the log key, and you will see the answer. Note that the shift of the log key is 10 to the x power. The answer on the screen reads 2.238721139, and the little minus 09 above and to the right of the number. That minus 09, it refers to the power of 10. So now we need to round the number to 2 sig figs and write the number in the correct scientific notation. To 2 sig figs, the answer is 2.2 times 10 to the minus 9th. Now, let's use the calculator to find the concentration of hydrogen ions from the pH.